Hello, this is Distracted Lord and welcome back to Forza Horizon 4, and we are going to be doing some more random racing. And today's car is the Jaguar XJ-S, and it's right here. And it's currently C class. We're going to put it up to B class for How I spell that? My program says Holyrood, as in Holly R-O-O-D, but I don't think that's the proper name. I think I've probably misspelt it, but I think it's Holly Rod or Holly Road. One of those two: Park Circuit, Broadway Village Circuit, and Northcliffe Scramble. Right then, two of those are tarmac, one of them's dirt. Let's build the car. We are now here at, it is what, the Holyrood Park Circuit. Okay, I didn't misspell it, but now it is time to do this race. So we're not on the best tyres. They're a bit not great. And hopefully that shouldn't matter. We don't have, I didn't really upgrade the engine much, but we are on wide tyres, and in Forza that is good. So hopefully we should have grip and acceleration, and this is probably not going to be the best track for this car. I think the second track is going to be the best track for this car, because this track is a lot of high speed, more high speed than I thought it was going to be. This car's probably better at slightly lower speeds, but we do seem to have quite a bit of grip. This is not, however, a particularly great track for overtaking. So I was giving you space, you didn't have to slam on your brakes, but that's AI's for you. Just randomly slamming on their brakes. And we'll just cut the corner. And the AIs probably won't. I don't think the AIs quite cut that corner as much as I do, because I'm great. Although apparently we will need the 6th gear. I wasn't entirely sure we'd need it, but it appears we do. So that's the lap. And we pulled the lead. The AIs aren't that great, let's be honest. But I don't have any friends, so I have to race the AIs. Woo! Also, what lovely weather. Very grey and slightly snowing. We are still just about not crashing. Let's not run into the fence there. That is a very nasty fence. That is a fence that will kill all of your speed. Let me just avoid crashing, slam the brakes a bit, and understeer a bit wide. I don't believe I got the... How on earth did I get that checkpoint? That was very much not clipped. I very much did not hit that checkpoint. But if the game wants to give it to me, well, I'll take it. Not entirely sure it's at all deserved. I'm fairly certain I did not get a checkpoint, but the game reckons so. And now we have to brake. Because this corner is always tighter than I think it is. And why is this road so wiggly? Why is this road just like turn so much? Fortunately there's no dirt on this track, otherwise we would have a problem. This thing's better at high speed than I thought it would be. Oh, we've gone a bit wide. Never mind, we can just eat a fence. This fence you can't eat. That's an indestructible fence. Because who doesn't love indestructible barriers? Everyone. Nobody likes indestructible barriers at all. Apparently, we're doing some drifts as well. That was not intentional. I was not trying to do drifts. The car just wanted to. It has a mind of its own, and it chose to do some drifts. How long is this back bit? Well, not this back bit. This is all the straight of this track, which is not very straight at all. It's not. Meow. First place, yay! That'll be 6 points, please. And the next event is the Broadway Village Circuit. So, this is a much smaller one, much more tight and twisty, which hopefully this car should enjoy. More than it did the other one, which means we're probably going to do very well here. Oh, hello. There's a Civic I haven't taken a picture of. Around the corner. That was close to the wall. Very close. That was even closer to the wall. I can be very fast through some of these corners. Alright, we take past the Hoonigan. Yes, that's what the car is, that stupid thing there. It's a Hoonigan Bel Air. And then we'll have a really wonky line for there. Alright, now we're onto the straight and we seem to be going fast. I think it's because we're very light. There is not much weight in this, which is definitely a contrast to the last car I did. Now that was a ton. Well, actually quite a few tons. It's a bit better through that corner this time than the last time. Alright, let's just be nice and quick through all of these corners. Nice. Bit of understeer through there. Probably with braking a little bit more or less or something. We sometimes get understeer, mostly at low speed. Mostly off power. On power we don't really get any types of understeer or oversteer. We just get steer. Which actually makes more sense than it might be expected to. Hello, post. Just drive through telephone poles. Telegraph poles, whatever they're called. And lampposts. And then getting all the curb boost. Give me that sick curb boost that totally exists in this game. And then we over-rev the car a bit. We definitely don't need 6th gear for this track. Although, I guess it's kind of close. Good corner, nice. Woo, nice, great, lovely cornering. So wondering the AIs are on expert, and are being very expert. And I was thinking about the AIs, and then I crash into a wall. Where even are the AIs? 1.5 miles away. I'm on my map there. That's a very long way away. They are a number of seconds. Quite a big number of seconds, to be precise. If you just look at my map down there, you see that a bit of a way back. There we go. That's another first place. This car is doing very well. It might not do some well. So it might not do some well. It probably won't do as well on the next track. And now it's the North Cliff Scramble. And it's all dirt, it's all snowy, and it's probably going to involve me having an accident. But let's get on with it in the middle of the night. Actually, I think it's dawn. It's just also thunder and lightning, which is nice, and I still need to take a picture of the Civic that is behind me. We're just pushing the Golf along, and now we're going to push the Fiesta along as well. Although we're not exactly on the right tyres for this, we are light and we are all-wheel drive, which is something I did forget to mention, and is probably kind of important, but that should give us at least make up for what advantage we've lost by not being on rally tyres. And there's a rocks there, and I've driven through the rocks. And I know where the track goes, totally. It's not like I haven't driven this one for a long time. I haven't played the game in a little while. That might also explain some stuff. That's a lap done. Right, 2 more to go. And obviously some more wall riding. Well, not entirely wall riding. Sort of wall sliding. It's like a drift tap, just longer. Like a continual drift tap. That was a drift tap and a half. This car should not be this good. I might just have to up the AIs for the next one of these, because there's no way this car isn't getting maximum points. Which I will have to check and see what that is, because I can't remember. Unless I do that and miss a checkpoint. I've missed a checkpoint. No. Don't worry, we're halfway through the race. Come on, reload. There you go. I could rewind, but that's kind of cheating. Also, it's this car's own fault for not having any grip. Anyway, we're down to 4. If we had more grip, I wouldn't have missed it. Therefore, it's the car's fault, not well, it's mine. But I think we're already back up to 2nd. Also, I would like to know why there is a Trans Am in the lead, beating a Renault 5 Turbo. We're at a snowy rally track, and there's a Trans Am beating a Renault 5 Turbo. Sure, there's a Jag XJ-S beating all of them, but the Trans Am of all things I would have thought should be somewhere down near the bottom. Not winning. Well, being 2nd. Just wasn't counting myself. I try and turn. We just go sideways. Nothing really happens. I think I've hit that wall every time. Which is great. Right, let's avoid missing the checkpoint this time. I missed a checkpoint, and yet I'm still back in the lead about half a lap later. The AIs are just utterly terrible. So's the grip of this car. That doesn't seem to matter though. It just doesn't matter. We're still doing ridiculously well. Which means I could have not played this game ever before and still beat the AIs. which is not something you particularly want. So I mean, this has come first all 3 times, and is that 6 points or 5 points each? I think it's 5, isn't it? I can't remember my own scoring system. I made it up like a few months ago. So I get maximum points either way, with ridiculous ease. So I guess I might have to just make the AIs better. They're already on expert. I can show you if you like. And I unlocked a wheel spin. Woo, so amazing. But you see, if we just go into the menu and then we look in the settings. Don't know why I went down. Yeah, they're on expert. We can go pro and unbeatable. So I guess I'm just gonna have to stick them on pro and see if that makes a difference. I might have to slightly change my scoring system then to compensate for it. Maybe not. Which probably won't make that much difference. I guess I could just give 1 more point per race for positions. Or I could not if we don't need to. We'll see when we do another one with harder AIs. But that is going to be it for this video. Don't get distracted. Go subscribe now. And until next time, goodbye. Whee! I can fly.